Hi, I'm Officer Luke Muir, and I want to speak to you today about guns and gun safety. There have been a growing number of incidents across the country involving kids, firearms, and tragedy. I can say with the fullest sincerity, we want to keep you and your children safe and secure, and we work tirelessly to do so, but we need your help. I want to take a few minutes to explain the laws in California and to provide some insight into ways you can better protect your families and reduce the risk of tragedy in your household. There are safe ways to store your firearm in your house. Chances are, if you purchased a handgun in California, your gun came with a cable lock. Here's a cable lock, and here's how it works. Safely unload your handgun and lock the slide to the rear. Unlock the cable lock, feed it through the ejection port and down the magazine well. Then lock it again. With the cable lock in place, the gun cannot be fired. If you have a revolver, simply open the cylinder, send one end of the cable lock down through the barrel, and then lock it in place. This won't prevent a child from getting a hold of your gun, though. It's your responsibility to safely store all firearms in an area your child cannot access. We strongly suggest you store your firearms in a locked gun safe. Gun safes are available at many sporting goods stores, gun stores, and major retailers. Gun safes come in a wide variety of sizes and prices. For maximum safety, store your guns in the safe with a cable lock installed in the gun. I recommend keeping your ammunition stored separately as well. I also want to advise you not to leave the combination or key to the safe where your child can find it. California has several laws in place that are meant to prevent accidents involving kids and guns. Again, you're required to store your firearm where your child cannot access it, preferably in a safe. You can actually be charged with a crime if your child accesses a firearm inside your home and injures himself or herself or someone else. Also, if you're transporting a firearm, it needs to be either unloaded and secured in an approved locked container or locked in the trunk of your car separate from the ammunition. The glove box does not count. Although you might keep your gun safely locked away, your child still might encounter one unsecured at the home of a neighbor, friend, or relative. It's important to teach your children about gun safety and what to do if they find one. By nature, kids are curious and inquisitive. Just because a gun is hidden doesn't mean your child won't find it. We need to be open and honest with children and explain the dangers associated with guns. Please teach your child this: if they find a gun, stop. Immediately stop what they're doing. Don't touch the firearm. They might think the best thing to do is to bring the gun to an adult. To best prevent an accident from happening, it's important that children know they should never touch a gun they find. Leave the area. If your child finds a gun, or one of their friends is playing with a gun they found, immediately leave the area. Teach your child not to take a gun away from another kid, or stop someone from playing with or using the gun. Lastly, get an adult. Teach your child to go find an adult and tell them about the gun and where they found it. These simple steps may prevent a tragedy. Again, it's important for us as parents to teach our children about guns and what to do if they find one. And it's important for us to be responsible gun owners and keep our firearms locked up, preferably in a gun safe. You can check out the California Attorney General's website for further information about gun safety, talking to your children about guns, and a list of safes approved by the Department of Justice. On behalf of the Segundo Police Department, we want you and your families to be safe. Please prevent a tragedy from happening in your home. Thank you.